Hey, what's to YouTube fam? It's your girl TK, and I am at home vlogging, darling. And today I have decided that I wanted to get online real quick, and I made a real quick and talk to you guys about a case that I saw at the U.S. Supreme Court. Now, this case is going to be detailing the story of the UPS versus New York. Now, the reason why I became very interested in this case is because of numero uno, it had to deal with the UPS. Now, for the people in the back of the room that don't know what UPS stands for, it is the United Parcel Service. Those are the people that's going to give you a gift, you know what I'm saying? And we love a good gift. Or they're going to give you some type of mail. And if you guys don't know, I like to call myself Miss Open Sort and Stamp. I used to work for the Department of Veteran Affairs, and that was my title for a very long time due to a lot of prohibited personnel practices that I have alleged happened to me. Anyhow, we're going to press forward, okay? Now, today I decided that I wanted to present this case to you guys. And on top of that, you guys can also look along with me if you choose to. Now, the docket number is 19-1306. That is so imperative to note because you want to see if I am giving out factual information. Well, that is the docket number. You can go to ussupremecourt.gov and you will see that docket number. But make sure it says, UPS versus New York. We want to make sure that you're looking at the right case here. Anyhow, I want to present to you guys some statement of facts regarding this case. I thought it was giving interesting, and you may think the same thing. So here it goes. Congress enacted the Contraband Cigarettes Trafficking Act in 1978 to prevent criminal organizations from trafficking cigarettes and selling them on the black market to generate profits to fund criminal and terrorist activities. Now, numero uno, one of the things I did not know was that there was a trafficking Contraband Cigarette Act. You guys gonna have to let me know in the comment section, did you know that? Honestly, I did not know. And this act was put in place in 1978. That is very interesting. And also what's really interesting to me is that, their act was put in place due to cigarettes. Like, really? With all this human trafficking going on, the one thing that they were interested in was cigarettes. Anyhow, I'm going to go on because I wanted to present to you guys some of the questions. Well, it's only two questions, I should say. The questions that was going to be presented to the U.S. Supreme Court by the UPS service. Now, numero uno, the first question that they had was whether multiple shipments from different shippers may be aggregated to satisfy the 10,000 cigarette threshold. So they wanted to know, can different shippers come in to basically send out cigarettes, and will they be aggregated if they do so? If that made sense to you. That's that first question. Number two is whether substantial compliance is a prerequisite to the statutory exemption. Now, I've read the two questions. A lot of the question that was being presented to the U.S. Supreme Court seems like they were already in statute. And I think that is really what was key for me, and what was really interesting is because it seemed like it was already written out for UPS, the attorneys, as well as the personnel working for UPS. But I wanted to give you some facts regarding, a contract carrier. So, according to 18 U.S.C. 2341, a contract carrier transporting cigarettes involved under a proper bill of lading or freight bill, which states the quantity source, does not have to worry about aggregated thresholds. So if they're not having to worry about aggregated thresholds according to a statute, why would that attorney want to present this case to the U.S. Supreme Court? It says it specifically. Also, I want you guys to understand something. Furthermore, the Contraband Cigarettes Trafficking Act makes it a federal crime to ship, transport, receive, possess, sell, distribute, or purchase more than 10,000 cigarettes without tax stamps. And the state which requires tax stamps or 500 units of smokeless tobacco without proper documentation of state tax payments, or in violation of state regulatory laws. Well, when you go to UPS, you have to pay for your items to be shipped, and there's tax along with that. So, this whole case right here is definitely giving tea. Now, also, I want you guys to know what the black market stands for, just for the people who may not know. Now, the black market is an illegal traffic or trade in officially controlled or scarce commodities. And if you are working for UPS, you are a courier, you basically have your people who's coming in to purchase, a service from you, like via mail, then they're paying for taxes. There's nothing you have to worry about because everything is scanned, marked, and you know what's tea. So I don't understand how could this be confused a little bit with the black market. Anyhow, I want to read this to you as well. It says, in a synopsis, if the UPS worker follows the tax stamp requirements on shipment of cigarettes over 10,000, no laws are broken. A hint of trafficking on the black market regarding a UPS worker appears to be a thriller in its entirety. UPS appears to provide its employees with the necessities to comply with federal regulations. So if they are complying with federal regulations regarding how their employees are handling gifts or mail or hell, even cigarettes, why? I don't know. You guys are going to have to look at this case and let me know what you think this case is giving. With that being noted, guys, I want you guys to note that all of this information is not only on the U.S. Supreme Court website, but it's also on my community tab. It's there for your view. Please check it out, okay? It is free. My name on Instagram, of course, is TK, Comment, like, subscribe, darling. Please keep those notifications on. Let me know that you are online. Also, my Instagram is TK, 01. Peace, love, and happiness, guys. Bye.